Hey everybody, it's Bruno, and it's day 7. And a little has changed since day 6. I have made a decision to make this series more entertaining for those that have been following it, and I decided to do a little bit of work off camera. Reason being is it's really boring to watch me dig out this whole place. There's nothing that you can learn from it except for how to swing a pickaxe, so I really didn't want to bore you with that. Now, if you'll notice, I did leave a couple things to show you guys. If you're tunneling out of a mountain, which is the best way to build early on in the game, I believe, because it's resource intensive to build a structure from the ground up, you also get the opportunity to find patches of resources in your mountain, which most of the time is just coal or iron, and very seldom, if you're in extreme hills, you can find emerald as well as way. I don't I don't like to build a house from the ground up early in the game because there's just too many opportunities for it to get blown up by creepers. You don't have light control yet. There's lots of stuff that can go wrong, and we just don't like things that go wrong when you're early on in Minecraft trying to build yourself a nice safe empire to live in. So if you've seen, I've put in doors in every locale because we're in a mountain, and I very much, and this is a long way this way to the edge of the mountain, but I just wanted to take that opportunity to remind everybody where I'm at, and this is awesome. I mean, can you get any better than this? So my idea is to eventually put a building on the bottom of every one of these ice spires, because you just can, and that is just epicness. You know, I can't describe. This is the coolest biome I have ever seen in Minecraft, and I love it. We need to eat a lot all the time in survival, so as we've now established where our home base is going to be, we can start doing things. Wow, see how the snow is piled up there, and ooh, I hear a monster in there too. We're not gonna mess with that right quite yet. Look at all those squids. It's crazy. I don't need that many squids, Minecraft. You should really reduce the number of squids that you spawn. They're just not quite rare enough yet. Really need resources and food at this point. Early on in the game, you've got to stay well stocked. Don't forget to start chopping down trees as you see them, and then come back through and pick up the droppings as you go. As long as you break every piece of wood in the tree, the entire tree will fall down, and you will get apples, and you will get saplings, etc. These pigs are trying to hide underneath the vines so that I waste my sword. That really makes me angry. Just need as much food as we possibly can, and I'll leave one there to continue growing other ones. And right here, it's important also to take these opportunities to put sugarcane down where we can. Like so. And I love these lily pads. So how easy is it? See, look how obvious our home is over there. I love it. It's a natural landmark. It's great. Screw you, pig. Take an egg. Certain things you can do with eggs. You can make chicken farms, and there's some features out there that we can build, like Seth Bling and a few other people have built, to make chicken farm, like dispensers, and they just dispense chicken that's already cooked for you, and there's ways to make auto meat food and everything else like that. It's very, very cool. We'll try to do something like that. Mainly today, I just wanted to kind of explain to you that in the future I will be doing a lot of that boring stuff off camera, just so I can bring you guys the tips and tricks. And I must have left my fishing pole in the house. It's great. Always try to fish. Don't need to mess with the sheep. We're at the point now we just shear them for wool and make carpet and things like that. Just kind of also you know, connecting all the dots around my place here, and seeing what we have available to us in the near region. This is a swampland still, but if we come right over here, I have still swampland, even though we're on a hill. So hilly swampland is new. Looks like that's where it's changed, is over there. It's the other biome. You see those big thick trees? We can follow the river back out. So if you notice, even though you haven't been able to tell, I have been following the river in. Always follow the passages of water, and I always pick before I go, like I'm going to keep the water to my right the whole way, no matter what. And that way you don't get lost. You can always make your way back. My phone is blowing up today, I apologize. Just how it is. It's Wednesday. Wednesdays do that. Should have had this episode to you before the end of the day. Getting an Xbox One this weekend. That's going to be awesome. Wish I could also afford a PS4, but I'll have to wait until this spring. And bam! It's a pretty big tree, you know? This is dark oak. This is kind of the new item. Stay on this thing. Still counts as swampland. Pretty neat in there. Now look, it's about sundown, so we're gonna run back and we're gonna sleep it out. And remember at the beginning of your survival that you need to keep enough resources to make it through the night in case you can't sleep. You gotta have food, you need to have a sword, you really need to have a pickaxe, because the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for diamonds. We've gotta have diamonds to be able to do things like build a nether portal and everything else like that. So I want you guys to come back tomorrow as I teach you how to build an effective and efficient diamond mine. You know, I can also teach you the different levels of where you'll find things more frequently, etc. I just wanted to do a little research because the game has changed so much on this this version. I didn't want to see if they've changed also my knowledge of the game for ores and how those algorithms work. And we need to run because we just got hit by a witch, and we are now probably going to die. Get in the water. There we go. Alright. Well, you can tell also on my server that when you die, you do not lose your inventory. You see that? It's important to know that you do not lose your inventory when you play on craft.teambruno.org, and that's because there are adventures in this world, and we don't want you to lose your inventory doing a parkour map. It's just not fair. So it makes it easy, and it gives you a different experience. Now in regular survival Minecraft, where you're just playing on your personal game, there's a very large chance that you will not have that enabled. It is a feature that is for servers. So I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys coming out. I really hope that you like the video, and for those of you that are my avid supporters, I really appreciate you coming back every day. If you would be nice enough to add this video to your favorites or any of my other videos that you feel would be worthy of such a title, I'd be very honored, and you'd be doing a great deal of help to my channel and for my family. So I really appreciate that. And till tomorrow, guys. Can't sleep now because there's monsters by. See ya.